Hello, we should be live now. It's been a bit, to say the least. But anyway, today we're going to be doing some invasions on my Highlander level 90 strength build. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Might switch to the arena, depending on how invasions go, because I'm not too sure what level 90 invasions are like currently. Oh, they seem to be pretty active at least. But hopefully level 90 invasions are still good. We'll see. But yeah, it's been quite a while since I last streamed, mainly because of school and all that, but it is what it is. This isn't my favorite invasion spot because half the time I feel like people will just be right at the door and enter the boss fog, and you can't even really fight them. But at least these people seem to be back at the start. And then a few things about this build. Oh, they've already been here. It's right there. Shit. How? Okay, so they're both using blood. So I do have to be careful of like big damage procs. Actually, let's just try and go in. Okay, yeah, we should have this in the bag. Oh, don't die to gravity, my guy. Where are you going? Isn't this a dead end? Oh, rip. That poor man. They tried their hardest. Wait, am I... Oh, my bitrate is way higher than it should be. 1 second. Is that... Well, no, it's not. That should be fine. One second, let me check stream stuff, because I might have changed a few things and not changed them back when messing around with the stuff. Okay, yeah, it doesn't like me streaming at 50k bit rate. Darn. Guess I'll go to what was YouTube bit rate streaming? I want to say it was like 20k, maybe like 18. 14, okay, 18k. I saw somewhere that you could stream at even higher and it would work well. We should be able to just change that and it should work fine now. Okay, let's go again. So let me share this in the Discord. Okay, oh, okay, let's spam the invasion just to make it go a little faster. So I'm trying out a different thumbnail style, because with the YouTube's UI changes recently where everything's kind of curved, I just really don't like how the old, like, bordered thumbnails look anymore. I think I could change them to where they would look decent with the curved corners, but I also kind of like this like, minimalistic approach. I haven't really approached more of style. I think they might already be... Oh, nope, they're right there. Are they AFK? Oh, I think it's just a DC. Yeah. Rip. I just wait for that to time out. There we go. And we go again. But yeah, like what I've noticed before is level 90 invasions can be kind of difficult because of over-leveled. I mean, it's just high-level phantoms being summoned by friends because at level 90 you can kind of deal with it, but they still have a huge advantage. But like meta, in quotes, meta level invasions aren't great either because it's a lot of people trying really hard at the game, which there isn't anything necessarily wrong with. I just find it more enjoyable to fight people going through like playing the game instead of sitting in an area waiting to gank. But even that is fun in small bursts. So let me listen to the audio just to make sure that's also good. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I just figured I should double check everything just because it's been like 4 months since the last stream. And the reason I'm crouching is I have all these different talismans to help with stealth and all that. So I'm invisible from a distance and harder to— oh, they're just going to go through the boss fog. Rip. Yeah, I did 383 damage. And the other thing about level 90 is you're, like, it's kind of confined in the areas you can actually invade at because you're getting people on their first playthrough, so there's a lot less variety of typically where you'll find people level 90. And what I've seen some people do recently is like really high level invasions, like level 200 or so, which will get people on their like New Game Plus playthroughs, which they can be like anywhere. A lot more variety in where you invade. And even though people will have more like complete or strong builds at that level, it's still typically people focusing on PvE instead of PvP, so it's still not that difficult. But I need to try it more on PC because PC is always a bit different than consoles because of how easy it is to uh, make high level builds with collector's edition or cheat engine. uh, which, to be fair, I speed up build making. I think they're down there, right? Maybe? I don't. Oh, shit, they're actually in the tower. Crazy. I feel like most of the time you get a cliff spawn in mountain tops, it's like not where you want to be. Granted, this depends on if— okay, it is open. Because if that was closed, I would have had to have gone all the way around, which would not have been great. I'm just seeing if I can hear them, but I don't think I will be able to until they're like right there. Probably just going to be waiting at the very top of the tower and just force me off. Wait, I just saw the— oh, did they see me? Yeah. Shit. Okay, let's get to slightly better cover. I get health back from the magic guy, but— oh, that went through the wall. Oof. Oh shit. What lost? Okay, I need to get to the open. Because part of this build is having mobility with the quick step. Of that. I mean, not bad trade on my part. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, some backup. I always feel kind of bad taking roll catch chains like that against people who don't understand input queuing, because it's really frustrating whenever it happens to them, like for them. Okay, I need to not bleed out. Also, I need to look into poise values more again. I thought I could poise, or like with hyper armor anyway. Unfortunate spacing there. Oof, that range. Should have just went for another crouch poke there. Let's do this. Oh, he has that on a oh shit. Good fight. That kind of caught me off guard because I'm always used to seeing that only on Reduvia, never on like an actual weapon. I had already like pressed quick step, so I was like right into it. Yeah, I thought that was just gonna be Bloody Slash again. That is one downside of this build at level 90. I don't have much poise, and great swords are a weapon that benefit a ton from having poise. Because on the level 125 version of it, I have, I think 69 poise or so, but with hyper armor on the light, like two-handed attacks, it's enough to trade with pretty much anything. Well, okay, not like any like light weapon, not anything like great or heavier. Which honestly is enough, because I think poise is a very odd mechanic as a whole. Because it just kind of, the way it works is it pretty much it forces you to always have a minimum threshold for stuff like daggers or rapiers, because if you don't, those weapons are way too oppressive. But then those minimum thresholds in this game are extremely high, where it's like 51 for a dagger. Interesting. How's that guy still going? Flame of the Red Mains? How did that guy poise through a jump attack? Is that enough range? Boy, I love the phantom hitting dagger. Drains fairly large percentage of my HP. Oh, that hurts. I might beat it. Oh, trying to get to a spot where I can safely bolus, just because oh, this guy doesn't have HP. Oh, that damage. Didn't quite want to go up here, but is what it is. Okay, his Blood Flame Blade up again. And I think some of that damage was probably just stacked with the Slicer. Unfortunate. Oh, he's just going. Okay. I was not expecting him to just light attack like that, but I'll take it. Good fight. Yeah, that. Well, okay, Twin Blades, or they can do a lot of damage now, because if you have the consecutive attack buffing talismans, and do a heavy attack, it can do over 1,000 damage from neutral, which is kind of crazy, but I think in that specific case, it was just the slicer and the twin blade at the same time. Then, in terms of other streams I kind of want to do, I want to try out more of like playthrough streams where I just like play a game to see how that goes. Because with the Steam Winter Sale, I picked up a few games that like Peverson recommended. And then those include stuff like Hollow Knight, Outer Wilds, uh, Dead Cells. And I think all those games are relatively short, so maybe like 3, 4 streams and I'd be done with them. So that could be a fun thing to do. Just to have more variety instead of going from a Minecraft channel to a Elden Ring channel. Okay, this guy's gonna build up a lot of blood loss. Ooh, oh, that's not the right menu. There. That was a spell I just realized. Need stamina. We just poise through, or I guess that was probably more of lag. Okay, Great Sword's way too slow for this. I didn't want to do a back. Oh, that was the most unfortunate backstab attempt I've ever seen. What I should have done instead of quick stepping, I think sword and board probably would have been better for parry threat. Because I was just never going to actually land hits with the claymore there, but I had already lost too much HP. Is what it is. And I also do want to stream some of the other Elden builds as well. Granted, I think I've only ever done one other of my strength build streams. I think other than that, it's been pretty much only the sorcery build. Yeah, so close. If we go fast enough, we might be able to get a nice, like, chain kill here. Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh shit, that was a summon. They got me. I got bamboozled. No, that's pretty good. This guy's gonna one-shot me if they ever land an attack. Oh, well, good fight. It was pretty good that I got tricked by the furled finger trick mirror and... What's the host one called? Like, host trick mirror? The other one that made the host look like a phantom and the phantom look like a host. I hope they got at least some laugh out of that as well, because I went for the like trick mirrored person. But even though I guess at least in this stream so far I've been kind of just running up and killing people, but I think ideally invasion should be done in a way where it can be enjoyable for everybody involved. Granted, I say that as I'm just being artillery here, but oh shit, yeah. Where did I go? I feel like invasions are too often just people running in with one-shot setups that just there's no way to have that be oh they're locked on. Why does their giant hunt do so little damage? E my HP. I'm alive. Aw, he killed me. Good fight though. That host was really aggressive there. I'm not sure why. I guess they did just kill. Like, they could have been out of heals for both of them. I don't think either of them healed. Because they did just get to the Tree avatar and kill it, so they could have been pretty low on supplies. But then they went the other way, or I guess they could have. Yeah, I'm not sure, because they could have also just came out from the bonfire. Site of Grace right next to it. So I'm kind of surprised at how active invasions have been. 'Cause at level 90, I'm pretty much only getting people on their first playthrough, and the game's been out for like 10 months now, I think, give or take. And I could do some Coliseum PvP, but while I sometimes enjoy duels at like meta level, they're very hit or miss. And the way the Coliseum like maps are set up where it's just a big circle, it's really easy to run into people that are just no fun whatsoever to fight, where they're just constantly backpedaling with uh like Bloodhound Step or Light Roll. Do I have Piercing Fang on this? No. I do kind of want to try out something other than Quick Step for invasions, but it doesn't matter too much. You don't see that too often. Blood loss. Bye-bye. Don't hear any, like, attacks coming this way, so I should be fine. That has to be, like, the first time I've seen someone use Charred Forth in PvP. Like, it's such a bad Ash of War. Like, so much bleed buildup. Ah, shit. Oh, shit, that man does damage outside of... Okay, let's see. I can jump down here, and then go over here, and then I have an Omen Killer ally. That counter hit, though. You love to see it. I think Omen Killer, you got him. Let's get our stamina back. Oh, they're poisoned now, too. Amazing. Take that. That's nothing. Charge forth? Oh, no. Oh, no aggressive turn and burn there. That range always catches me off guard. How did he end up using the Ash of War? I have no idea. Because I'm surprised I wasn't able to quick step out of that. It does look like there's some latency, though. Yeah, there's quite a bit of latency. Good fight. That's the other thing about the arena. I've found, from what I've done so far, I tend to run into people with really... it's not like they have bad internet, it's just this game is peer-to-peer with no sort of like ping-based matchmaking. So you'll get people from the other side of the world and you can't do anything about that latency. It's just purely a function of distance at that point. And I feel like since the PvP community in these games is typically a lot smaller, like it's a smaller pool of people. And at least from what I've seen, you run into a lot more high latency connections in the Coliseum than just invading. Which can not be fun when it's people with high latency constantly running away in a circular arena, so you just have to wait it out pretty much. So I've not been using like the stealth portion of this build whatsoever. I think it's just the one guy. Is that man like sprinting in place because of bad internet? Or, like a bad connection anyway? It doesn't look too bad right now. Oh, I was hoping for a roll attack or roll catch chain of just all different attacks, because that would have been pretty good. Oh, that landed. Interesting. A lot more range than I was expecting it to have. Yeah, this connection is not great. You really have to free aim those. They have no range otherwise. Let's try... Oh, he's attacking. That's fine, whatever. Yeah, piercing thing is a lot better. I should see if I have that and... What effect was that? Oh, did he get a appraisal? From like a message that is? Meant to unlock there for a ravioli step. This man really likes his flying claws, not great. Let's do this. Stormblade. Yeah, it's not gonna ever catch with that latency. Darn, running slightly to the side. Oh, he didn't go for it. This man plays very oddly. Like, they run away, then occasionally do a jump attack, and that's their entire way of playing. That's just how they engage, I guess. There goes all my health. And rip, got way too careless there. Because that's the thing about Flaming Strike is even though it's easy to avoid, if you're ever playing aggressively, it's gonna do like 75% of your HP if it catches you in the full thing. And then that's like that guy, I think it was still pure physical damage whenever like a normal attack landed. So they're not even on like a optimized build for Flaming Strike damage. Because if you're on a Faith build and it's a Flame Art infused weapon with Flaming Strike on a Faith build, they can do like 1800 damage easily. And then add in all the different physics and like Flame Grant Me Strength and it just does crazy damage. And the other thing about like that type of fight is I just don't have the patience because I tend to start playing too aggressive against it. Oh, this is gonna be a fantastic. Oh boy, and that too. I like how he dodged it, but I still got hit. You know what? I'm going to the lobsters. That doesn't have that type of range, guy, and I'm invisible now. Ooh, I like how one guy's still chasing. Do you lock on still? Nope. Okay, good. Then the host is. Ooh, I wonder if I could. I'm gonna act like I don't see him and then go for this. Amazing, big brain idea right there. Really skillful gameplay. Holy shit, that damage. This guy's not level 90, I can tell you that much. He has Cypher Poda, so that's gonna do crazy damage if it lands. Yep. Easy roll catches, though. Let's do that as well. I think that was a bit late. Whatever. But the thing is, the host can just resummon the first guy now. So by the time I get to him, he'll probably be back in the game. Sandwich. No. No. Wait, why do you have a Moonveil on Faith stuff? That's not how this game works. Like, it's so much better if you focus on one or two things instead of like three. That's effectively Faith, Int, and Dex. To use the Moonveil with offhand. It's not Honed. Honed Bolt is the Ash of War version. What's the spell? Or is it Honed? Is Honed? I think Honed Bolt might be the spell. Sounds like Lightning Strike or something for the Ash of War. It's one or the other, I think. Anyway, let's get what do I have on Pearson? Partisan, never gonna use that. And then sometimes Royal Knight's Resolve is good to have as well. Because I'm never going to use Iron Claw, or Lion's Claw. Close enough. And what do I want on Partisan? Right, I don't really use a Partisan very often, to be fair. I feel like this might be good for the Poise break. And let's try some Piercing Fang invasions. See how that goes. Because it's a really good roll catch, Ash of War. Though I feel like at level 90 with the amount of high level like summons you run into, quick step is really nice to not die in like 2 hits. Because sometimes if you get clipped by anything and it stuns into something else, you just become dead. So better like evasion abilities is very useful. I'm trying to see if I can start cannoning them. That's way too low to get good cannon shots. Or not really too low, it's at an odd angle. And waiting for them to get to a better spot would just be a little bit too passive for my liking. Which is weird because I'm on like half this build's talismans are dedicated to being sneaky, and I haven't really done that yet so far. Like this stream. So you know what, let's try it. Unless they're just really far away. I think they are, probably. Oh shit, never mind. Oh, and a hunter. I'm honestly surprised I landed that shot. I think the summon is separated, so let's try and get him right now. Get our stamina back. I wonder when the RTX patch is going to become a thing. Because I know, like they said it was going to be, but amazing. That's a lot of blood loss buildup. Good fight. Oh, there's a host. You know what, let's go into stealth because we don't know where the hunter is. I say go into stealth, it's literally just crouch and it become invisible. Very in-depth stealth mechanics. And he's just running back to resummon, so we kind of have to go. Don't see the phantom anywhere, though. I have no idea where they might be. Yeah, this game's gonna look... I mean, it already looks amazing, but I wonder how good it's gonna look with the ray tracing. Now, I do wonder if FromSoftware is going to... He's just gonna go for parries. Like, yeah. You see a buckler and a misericord, and like their strategy is not too surprising. Good fight anyway, though. But I am kind of concerned about FromSoft's implementation of ray tracing because from what I've seen in other games is it can be like it can look really good and it usually does. But most of the time it's so like not poorly I mean, I guess in a way it's poorly implemented because it's so unoptimized that even with like a 3080 I wouldn't be able to really run it. And even with like 4090s, you can't practically run it. Like why would you want 60 FPS when you could get much higher than that for a smooth? Actually, this game's capped to 60 FPS anyway. Okay, so we might be good. Let's. Oh, that man does not have HP. Just see what the PvE does. Don't die to PvE. Oh no! Good fight. Gotta watch out for the Kindred of Rot. They do damage. I was wondering why he was doing one-handed light attacks instead of his like dual or power stance attacks, because it's in most cases it's just double damage. Hmm. Then I mean, hmm, hmm. I'm thinking. I think for Elden Ring, I'm still going to stick to like one build per stream just to make it more, what did the word be, like cohesive, I guess. The funny thing is, I have like three main builds. I would say I have my strength build, my sorcery build, and then a faith build for like pyromancy. And then for all those builds, I have like a meta level version and a level 90 version. Then I also have a level, I mean, I briefly made a level 200 like Morrigat, like a Dex Arcane build of, essentially. For like Morrigat's Cursed Curved Sword and Bloody Healus. I haven't really used it too much though. No, I don't. Yeah, I haven't done a stream with the Faith build yet, so maybe that's what I'll do next Elden Ring stream. Okay, so they're close. Oh, literally right there. Interesting. Oh, I'll keep running. You know you want to. I missed every shot. I think the summon's still somewhere here, though, right? Yeah. Shoot for like here. I'm really bad with the cannon. I fired a bit too early there to where I wouldn't catch him off guard at all. Which, the cannon works so much better when they don't expect a cannon. Now I think my best bet... Oh, actually they're fighting the Crucible Knight. Never mind. I just run in and pew pew. Also, this enemy's really weird to where they'll actually... Like, I can kill it. And it will attack me even, which is like the weirdest part of it all. Like, I think I killed it right there, if I'm being honest. And that's Moonveil, so I have to watch out for big damage. Yep. Ooh, he does not have much HP, though. That's gonna hurt. Now we can heal. Interesting. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, good charge. I'm surprised they didn't catch me off guard there. That feels bad. I like manually aimed it around him too, which is the worst part about it all. God, my free aims have been awful so far this invasion. That shouldn't... Okay, it does have range. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because this guy does not have the HP to tank a crit like that. Good fight. I might just discard some of the... What would it be, like Rune Arcs or Furled? No, Rune Arcs are dropping to the ground. I might discard some so I don't have to deal with the dropping every time. That's kind of annoying. I like how fast the invasions have been so far, though. Yeah, they're right there. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh no, I have a spawn in invincibility. Oh, it's out. Unfortunate. Oh, there's a host. Okay, that guy is doing so little damage. Okay, good fight though. But I was hoping that the perfumer would have just ran up and killed him, but not enough damage for that. One second, responding to a message. Guess I could start an invasion in the meantime, though. There we go. Okay, that's done, and perfect time for the invasion. Amazing. Oh, they're really close because of Compass just disappeared. Ooh, huge lag spike there. Oh, the world boss counts as the boss there. Interesting. I did not know that. Or I didn't even realize there was a world boss in the ruins. Huh. Is it just like a demi-human, like one of the larger demi-humans, I guess? We don't get Halig Tree invasions too often at level 90. Oh, that looks like quite the fall, so I don't think we can make that. I think we have to drop down over here. Yep, okay. Been forever since I've invaded, like specifically this area. I was half expecting to miss that jump and just become dead, but I did not. Okay, they're like right up here. Oh, the summon died. Amazing. Watch his panic roll. Their faith build. Little bit of latency. Yeah, because usually piercing thing is just built-in roll catch like that. But like I think I have to delay it a little bit for them. Is that a stam regen meat? This latency. They grabbed the item, that's a pretty good. Uh okay. uh yeah, good fight. But that guy did not have much experience with PvP. You could kind of tell based on like all the backpedaling and not really attacking, just kind of backpedaling and dying. What other Ashes of War do I have available on this build for the Straight Sword? They're all decent. We go for more parries. Parries are fun. But the thing is, parries are usually not worth the risk. But in a lower level like this, it usually doesn't matter. Unless it's a high level Phantom, then they'll just one shot you anyway. Also, at the Game Awards, Armored Core 6 got announced with a 2023 release date. That should be pretty fun. Because yeah, Armored Core on the PlayStation Portable would have been my first FromSoftware game. And I think it was like Armored Core Last Raven, I think was my first game. Also, that game destroyed my hands because the camera, if I remember correctly, was a D-pad. Movement was the analog stick. And all the actions were on like the face buttons. But they're just gonna go to the boss. So to control the camera while moving, you'd have to do a claw grip on the PlayStation Portable, which is not a very ergonomically um friendly thing to do. I really liked the game though. And I think I played one other version of Armored Core on the PlayStation Portable, but I never like I have the PlayStation 3, but I never played any of the other versions. Like by then I was just pretty much only playing Dark Souls anyway. But it'll be interesting to see what Armored Core 6 is like. Especially on like PC and not tiny little PlayStation portable with awful controls. Although I feel like it's going to be the type of game where a controller is still generally better to use, especially because it's FromSoftware. They're not typically the best of making PC controls. And by PC, I mean keyboard and mouse, that is. But we'll see. And some of the other games I might play soon-ish that I mentioned would be Outer Wilds, Hollow Knight, and Dead Cells. And also Kingdom Come Deliverance. And then I have been playing a little bit of Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, but I'm not sure how good of a stream game that one would be. Help another boss, rip. Like maybe with mods, but the thing with Bannerlord that I've noticed so far, like I'm pretty much doing an unmodded, like a vanilla playthrough. My first one was like with the campaign, which then I stopped because it got I didn't realize the implications with the campaign, and then everything went to shit. So then I started a new save with a sandbox mode, I think it's called. Then I'm like an end game with that now, but it's just really grindy. Oh, the elevator's not moving. So I think early game Bannerlord would probably be fine, or maybe end game with mods. But at a certain point, like I haven't played it in a few days now, when realistically I probably could have finished it by now. Just because of how grindy it got, like and the what like auto resolve battles. Like I'm not gonna fight 20 looters with a party of 300, mainly of fiend champions. But if you auto resolve, you'll always lose like a champion. That's painful. I should be able to heal here. Yep. Not by much though. If I get hit by any of those jump attacks, I'm taking a lot of damage. Aggressive. I should never free aim that attack. It has two like fine, I'll heal up too. Are those sleep swords? Oh god, they are. Uh-oh. I'm probably dead here, yep. Oh, they instantly hit me out of sleep. That's good. Save me, hands. That's a crossbow. God, those weapons are so... And then it's sleep volt too? Oof. I would say sleep, like madness, it does damage and like a long stun, but I find sleep the most annoying thing to fight ever. I guess the main thing with madness is really the only build up for it is the Vike's War Spear or spells, not straight swords and a halberd. At least the straight swords are short, to be fair. But I would say one of the most obnoxious things in this game to fight would be the ripple, like crescent, ripple crescent halberd, whatever it's called. I think the words might be flipped, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. But that weapon with sleep resin, whatever that's called, it's like one R1 or one light attack fills up 90% of your sleep bar. And then you can use like the talisman to make it 2 hits to fill up your sleep bar, but you're just constantly taking extra damage fighting it. And the annoying thing about status effects in this game is that like phantom buildup where you'll iframe the actual attack part, but it still builds up the status effect. Then madness and sleep, it causes you to go into like a long duration stun when it procs, which then confirms damage. And I don't know how phantom buildup is even a thing, because they clearly have a check for iframes because you don't take damage when you iframe. So why not do the same check for status effects? Like, it has to be just some crazy, like, spaghetti code bug. Oh, rip, that guy didn't have HP. uh, that guy has a lot of HP, though. Yeah, it has to be some crazy bug to where they can't just do a simple check like that for status effects. Because it doesn't make sense to have it. I mean, I get what... One thing people will argue for in favor of phantom buildup like that is that it is pretty much the only way to deal with laggy people. But, like, I think it would be better to balance the game around good quality connections and then adjust netcode or like matchmaking to have a ping-based filter instead of leaving in odd, like, not even mechanics, but I mean like bugs essentially like that. Because stuff like that just makes it more difficult for people to get into Souls PvP because of all the weird things that don't make sense until you're like, until you watch like a 20-minute video going into detail of why it works like the way it does. Because Phantom Range is another thing that is really confusing to understand, like spacing and all that as well. Where like the best way to think about is when you're moving your actual character's like hitboxes, like, I mean, on a good quality connection, it's pretty much in sync where you are visually. On a bad connection, you'll be like half a second behind on the other person's screen. That's why you can like run up to a person doing an attack, be in their hitbox on your end, but not take damage. But like if you don't understand how this game's netcode is, you're like, why do I never hit this person? They're just invulnerable to my attacks. Don't mind me. Boop. Shit. Depth perception. Okay, that guy is gonna be a parry champion. Oh, they're gaining distance. That's not good. Yay, I got him. Okay, that was the Phantom though. Oh nope, that wasn't. Yay. Good fight. I don't know why the Phantom just kept doing the Ash of War. Because, oh, what's that one called again? Swear Off? Like, it has good poise damage and damage, and I think good hyper armor. But it has, like, no distance to it, so you can't chase people down with it. It has very little pressure. Like, you would have been a lot better off just doing running attacks behind me. Wait, where is this guy? I swear I just saw the compass, like, right ahead of me, right? What? You turn into these? Oh, you that makes me question, is this one of them? Nope. Uh, oh shit. Oof. You know what? This is an invasion odd duel. Ooh, ow, this guy is... Oh, good fight. Got the assist from the Nox. That was a very good use of the concealing, or Mimic's Veil. Concealing Veil is a talisman that makes you invisible. And if it was an honorable, like, uh, Coliseum, I don't know why that word just escaped me for a bit there, but if it was an honorable Coliseum duel, he would have had me, but it's an invasion, so... interesting spot to invade. Ooh, please go up the ladder. You don't see me. Good fight. He's going up the ladder. Ah, shit. So close. Now, surely the guy I just tried cheesing with a ladder kill isn't going to do something to me as I get to the top of the ladder. Surely not. Oh, they aren't. Well, away we go. That latency. Oh no. Interesting Ash of War. Don't mind me. I don't have stamina. I do have to watch out for... They like... Yeah, I think... Oh, they're dead. I do have to watch out for a blood loss with that weapon, because it only hit me like 2 times and I was about half bar. But with a Twin Blade, 2 attacks is pretty much instant. Ugh. I wonder what... I do think I'll try out level 200 invasions at some point. Like, I have a level 200 Dex Arcane build, but I haven't really tried it out too much. Because I made it with Collector's Edition. Which I have no issues with people making builds more quickly because PvP is very time, or like making PvP builds is very time consuming in this game with all the runaround. I just don't like people who use like save muling or cheat engine to just constantly use stuff like starlight shards or all the consumables that you can't even trade that are extremely strong. Like you have people just going through like 10 starlight shards and like meat dumplings every invasion and act like it's an okay thing to do. Which is like, those are a very limited resource typically. It's like, why are you spamming them on PvEers? Just, like, what's the point? Like, these people don't really PvP. Darn depth perception. Where'd I go? Oh, Shay's locked on. Is that a crystal spell? Ooh, and a hunter. Uh-oh. Ow. It sounds like a moon. Oh, it is. Comet, comet. Oh, you're out of FP. Oh no. Where's your HP? Oh no. Good fight. Yeah, like I've seen some content creators for like Souls PvP. They'll be on a like an intelligence like sorcery build, and they'll also have like 10 or 15, whatever the base mind is, because they're just constantly using the starlight shards to get FP regen. It's like I just feel like that's kind of dumb to do. It's not dumb to do. It's just unfair to do because of all the limited resources, starlight shards are one of the most limited. And you're just giving yourself like a free 10 or like 5 to 10 levels by doing that. Because they don't need mind because they essentially have infinite mind. This fight's gonna take a while. I'll take that trade. 16 damage, excuse me? I guess there is a bit of latency. Good bit of latency. Hunter's here. How would you do physic instead? Interesting. Okay, back to this fight. You. This flag is something. I guess it's just inconsistent. That's the annoying part. That's funny. No roll catch there feels bad. a little confused of like what's considered an attack or not. Or actually, maybe during one of those attacks I landed it, but it went to like I popped his bubble tier, is what it was. I think that's more likely. Well, maybe, maybe not. Because it has happened like a few times, to be fair. Like that guy's rolling backwards but jumping forwards. Interesting. So much lag. Where's my piercing fang roll catch? Like, come on. Last seal, oh boy. Good fight. Where's the blue and the other invader, though? Oh, there they are. Where's the... I think the blue might just be AFK. And that monstrosity just wanted to see what would happen. But I think, like, even though that fight was really laggy, I think it still wasn't too bad. Because the person was still, like, they were attacking still. It's the worst whenever it's somebody who's laggy, but they're just running away constantly. Because, like, you can't do anything against it. Yep. Cancel, let's invade again. There we go. But I'm still questioning how some of those piercing things didn't connect. Ooh, that guy is... Oh, are they separated from their phantom and they have a revenant on them? Oh my. This poor guy. Oh, that's pretty good. Ah, shit. Yeah, that poor man. Was kind of stuck in the sewers having a bad time. Because I swear I saw his phantom separated from him on the other side of the, like, gate as well. It is pretty good. Okay, I think level 90 invasions have slowed down quite a lot. Yeah, maybe not. And I guess compared to the start of the stream when it was instant back to back to back, it technically is slower, but I just have to spam it more. Capital outskirts. I very rarely am up in this part of the map. We Ow. My camera. Oh shit, dead. Rip. Oh, the other guy switched to heavy thrusting sword as well. That would have been really annoying to get away from. When he was using the twin blade, it was a lot more manageable. Not the best area to fight that either when it's... I mean, it wasn't the most confined area ever, but not ideal. Ah, boss fight. Rip. I do wish there... Well, I guess that's kind of an odd thing to work around for the sake of invasions. Because if they made, like, the area leading up to the boss, like, right before the boss fog, not invadable, you could just wait just outside of it until you got invaded, then stand inside the non-invadable area to never get, like, co-invade. Well, co-invaders aren't really an issue in this game anyway, because it's only ever... it's like max of 4 players in a world, so if it's 2 phantoms and a host, it can only ever be 1 invader. Which, the arena has 3v3 or 6-person free-for-all, so I wonder if they will expand the multiplayer cap, like in general. Or even just make it so it can be like 5-person, so it's 2 summons, a host, and 2 invaders. 'Cause that would be a lot better than 1 invader when it's 2 phantoms. Did they go... No, I think they're in this way, right? They just went up the ladder and kept going through the level. I think, anyway. There's a hunter now as well, though. I think they went down. Might be annoying with a cannon from up here, though. 5,000, maybe not. Let's stealth, though, just so we get element of surprise. Oh, they're over there. Oh, they're trying to be sneaky. Little do they know. Nice, like, oh god. Whoops. Where'd I go? There's 2 hunters in here now, right? I think so. The 1 hunter's over there. Oh, rip. Battlements do be in the way. You have to watch out for this blue, though. And then he can come up the ladder now, so I best be careful. Did the guy roll off? I mean, that's not bad damage. Gonna get backstabbed here. Ooh, the blood loss build up. Don't mind me. Oh, that's not the right one. Gotta watch out for that. Ooh, missed. Let's conserve our stamina some. Missed both of them. Feels bad. Gotta watch out for uppercut, because that does do damage. This Great Shield guy is so, like, conscious of his, like, what he can and cannot block. Because most of the time, if they're using a Great Shield, you can just run up to a jump attack and get a free guard break. But he doesn't know that's a shield pierce. Unfortunate. I mean, fortunate that we didn't also take the hit, though, to be fair. He's using a whip now. Can't roll catch that with a great sword. Oh, that's gonna hurt if I do get caught by it. Surprised that guard broke me. By guard broke, I mean Poise break. That's... it's still not doing too much damage, but I think that could have been a case where it was only one greatsword connecting. Ooh. Oh, I got very lucky with the stam regen there. Oh, good fight. Where's this other hunter? He's also good about not committing to the rest of the Ash of War. Oh. Is he giving up? Oh, he's saying don't use heals at this point, I think. His damage is so bad. Good fight. Oh, yep. Hello, Legend of Zelda Master. Yeah, like, it's been a while. Like 4 months or something like that, I think. Just doing some Elden Ring PvP for today. Although I do think I'll do a few, like, random playthroughs of games. Just for something different. Like, I think I'll do Outer Wilds. Like, the games I got during the Steam Winter Sale are Outer Wilds, Dead Cells, Hollow Knight. I think those would be the main three. And I also kind of want to go back and actually play through Kingdom Come Deliverance, because, like, I started a playthrough, but I never really finished it. And it's been so long that I would just start a new playthrough, like, realistically. But just kind of doing Elden Ring PvP. Oh, and boss fight. Rip. I'm also trying out a different thumbnail style because the YouTube UI changed to where everything's curved now. So the old thumbnails with the like boxy borders just look really weird. But I changed it. Really simplistic now, but I mean they look good, so whatever. But I do have to put more effort into the screenshots used for the thumbnails, or otherwise it looks bad if I don't. I might also try the like Elden Ring mods where it's like free camera to get really good screenshots, but well, I guess with those mods, it's at face value more effort, but it makes getting good quality stuff easier than it would be otherwise. So I guess in the long run, it would probably be less effort to get a better quality thing. But yeah, I'm not sure. If I'd actually go through with learning an entire different tool to make thumbnails. I almost ran right into that pit. Would have been a fun time. I need to get more water. Yeah, so I'm just on a level 90 strength build for now. Oh shit, I need arrows. Or bolts, I mean. Hmm. I'm not sure if I have the bell bearing for the... I mean, I probably do. I'll just have to, like, resupply stuff later. Because I haven't really been using the cannon too much so far, though. Oh, nice. Yeah, like, Elden Ring's a fantastic game. Actually, now that I think about it, how many times have I actually beaten the final boss? Like, I have a lot of, like, complete characters, per se. I've just been focusing a lot more on the PvP than PvE. But I think I would also be at about 3, maybe 4 actual completions of it. But then I also have 3 level 90 builds, and oh, that's not a good spell. Like, look how low the Deathblight buildup is. Oh, actually, that almost got me, to be fair. Oop, oop. Oh, that. There's a hunter here as well. Whoops. You're using a bleed build? Yeah, status effects, they're really strong in this game. Oh, at least I got the hunter there. That might catch me still. Guess not. Yeah, I'm getting hit by stuff. This guy likes his Ashes of War. Why did that end up on the ceiling? I'm not too sure. Well, that's gonna hurt. Hey, I dodged it. Nice. Little baby skull spell. I should get rid of that. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if it was cross-platform, but PC has... I mean, it doesn't have huge issues with cheaters, but there's definitely, like, it definitely increases the risk for, like, harming the console experience in favor of PC. Uh, I think the guy's over there, right? Oh, nope, they are not. I'm low on, like, all the bolts. Oh, they're just over there. Okay. Whoops. Where did the summon go? Also, depth perception makes this so difficult. That was not a good parry attempt. Roiling magma. Interesting. I might be. No, I'm totally fine. That was kind of close though. Ooh, Mag. I have to watch out for him casting the Deathbite spell though, because that's gonna be hard to tell what is and isn't like the Basilisk. And good fight. But yeah, I think for Elden Ring to get crossplay, FromSoft would have to get much better anti-cheat, because like it's not great because you can just avoid it if you start. Yeah, it's really easy to avoid for the purposes of making builds because you just start the game in an offline mode and then you can do whatever. But as long as it's like legal, like it doesn't care, which I think is fine. Yeah, the new thumbnails are a lot more simplistic. And again, like I just don't like, well, the new YouTube UI changes are fine. They just don't work well with the old like square border thumbnails at all. I kind of had to change them. Where would I go from here? And they're also a lot easier to make for different games. Because it's just like a good quality font and then a title, and that's pretty much it. Then just a good screenshot or image for the game. Which should make making the thumbnails for the different potential playthrough streams a lot easier. Granted, I guess it was pretty much the same process for the old design, because it was just like a Photoshop file where I have like the border layer and a few others. This font, what was it called? It was like, I'll just open up Photoshop. It was like rounded something or something rounded. What? Photoshop me up. It is. 1 second. It's still no. Okay, I'm not invaded yet. That's good. Okay, there we go. It is config rounded. And I think this specific version is it's either heavy. Oh, okay. Yeah, my computer did not like opening up Photoshop then. Okay, I should be back now. Oh yeah, but I think my computer, or at least OBS, did not like opening up Photoshop because I have GPU acceleration on, and that was probably messing with the like CUDA encoding I'm using. I'm on PC right now, Taco Bell. But yeah, the font I use for the thumbnails is config rounded, and then I think I'm using the bold version of it. And not too much. I'm just doing level 90 invasions on my Highlander build, which is essentially, it's pretty much just a strength claymore build, is what it comes down to. I think they're on the surface, if I heard that sound cue correctly. That guy is still alive. Actually, let's go this way. Oh, everybody's on different platforms. That's not ideal. I don't see them on the compass anymore, so that means they're really close. Oh, they're probably up on the dragon wing, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, this guy got me with his conceal or mimic veil. Actually, that guy's in a risky spot. Let's see if he gets to dodge. Okay, he did. Like how they both dodged. Are they just gonna like wait up there? I'm fine with that. Because I know the secret to get up there really fast without jumping. Oh shit. That was risky. Ow. I mean, a bit too aggressive here. Another invader's right there, though, so we should be fine. Actually, I'm going to make it easier on them and take that off. Oh, don't mind me, just taking a nap. What is this invader doing? Come on, man. Oh, that was good. Hey, unlucky. Oh, bad time to attack. Wait, what? Invasion in this game confuse me so much sometimes. I mean, I guess I did kind of aggress on them to start with by shooting a cannon at them a few times, to be fair. The other guys were just chilling. Yeah, that was just a really unlucky time to decide to attack. Because they also decided to attack, but I didn't have HP to trade. Well, and then did you hear the font, or was the stream still kind of cutting out when I talked about it? Okay, they're up there. It's config rounded, and then I think it was like the bold or heavy bold version. Has like a lot of different versions to it. I still have Photoshop open. Probably don't need that. Let's just close out of that. It's not closing. Might have to task manager it, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks like the stream is still good though. So it must have just been the process of opening it up that OBS did not like. Well, I need to check if I can get more great bolts for my cannon. What if they saw me? It's a solid maybe. 'Cause I may as well stealth, because it's free damage on my end. Let's get to this bush. Easy stealth. Poise is really separated from this phantom. Yes, go to the ledge. You know you want to. He's spamming lock on. That's why he was moving around like that. I'm in a bad spot. Let's do this quickly. Easy bait the... He's using that now. Interesting. Ooh, very close. Why is he doing that instead of the heavy? Oh, good fight. He wants the kill. That host was really aggressive. Worked out kind of well for me. But yeah, let's task manager kill Photoshop, because it's not closing. And I'm sure that's not causing issues. Surely. Why is why does Photoshop have 10 processes open? That's weird. I'm just gonna end task, and it's gone. I still have a Photoshop window open. That's weird. Oh, now it's 3 processes instead of 10. There we go. And back to invading, I do. I keep forgetting to check if I can get more bolts. And I also need more water. Oh, right there at the side of Grace. Bloodshade? That's a Peeve Covenant thing. Not much of a Bloodshade fashion, though. The Madman. He's just attacking. Oh, well, we're very good at aiming attacks, it turns out. Good fight. Interesting fight. More light. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some water quickly, then we'll check if we can get more bolts or if we're gonna have to, I don't know, go get the bell bearing. I don't know why I said it would take a while to get water when it's essentially right next to my desk. Why am I still getting the warning for the video? Like, the stream looks fine, I think. Let me just force it to 1440p just to make sure. Nope, that looks good. I think the Steam, or not Steam, stream status thing is just a little bit slow to update. Oh, we don't, do we have itemized runes? Oh, yes, we do. Perfect. Do we have the proper bell bearing, though? This one? Oh, that's for explosive. Which one is lightning, though? Is it this one? Oh, it is. Perfect. Amazing. Can we buy anything else while we're here? May as well. Oh, good enough. And let's go back to Hour of Bounty, just because I think it's a thematic area to invade from for this character. And there we go. There's like no downtime at all. Perfect. Oh, and they're right. Oh, three of them right there. Amazing. This is going to be annoying. He's going for a punch attack, but he missed it like incredibly badly. Are they just waiting up there to gank? Fair. Shit. Why is there a random flagpole there? Come on. And they're just hiding. Fair enough. I, I saw two of their builds. Like, the gargoyle's not a scary thing for them. Like, I can just do this. Like, oh, they're waiting for me. Interesting. I think this still works, right? Yeah. Yeah, I do not care enough to do that, though. Not there. Yet, did that pretty much early. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah. That's one of the downsides of invading at 90. You'll run into people with like 2 max phantoms. Like, well, they're not necessarily maxed, but they're not level 90 for sure. So that was interesting because their madness stunned into another Ash of War. Usually, well, no, usually it doesn't do that because Ash of War should be delayed enough to be able to get out of it again. The rip. I should be spamming invade. Goes a lot faster if you do. And I guess I was a bit aggressive at the end of that last invasion. Because I was pretty much just banking on quickly like two-shotting the host, but that did not happen. Instead, I got essentially two-shotted. And boss fight. Or boss fog, or boss fight, whatever you want to say. Invasions? There we go. I do wonder why they make the invasion items work like that. To where, like, if you just use them once and let it go, it just tries an invasion once every 30 seconds. But then you can just spam use them to get like an invasion attempt every like 5 seconds or so. Why not just make it a faster like attempt from the get-go? That would do damage if you got hit by it. I think he's too distracted by the big birdie. Good fight. Oh god, don't die from the PvE. Good fight. Was kind of unfair with the Death Right bird, but is what it is. And at least with this build, I'm not like doing a dual wield Royal Knight's Resolve jump or just like any variation of a one-shot build. Because I feel like with PvE, that has to be just incredibly unfun to encounter. Because it's like you don't see them really because you're focused on the PvE and then you're one-shot. With this, at least, like it's usually like 2 to 3, maybe sometimes 4 hits to kill. Unless I get like a counter hit, then that's where my like large damage numbers come from. In which case, like, it's like I ambush them, I catch them off guard, I get a head start on damage, but like, they're not extremely close to dead right away. Usually. But some people don't level Vigor and they'll have like 500 HP and get one shot anyway. That looks like a lot of blood. Whee! Oh, that guy. Where's your HP? And why didn't he roll? I wonder if he got a banished night drop, and then he was in his inventory looking at that and was distracted. Like, they didn't even try to roll there. Nope, should be spamming invasions. Oh. I think I'll go for this stream like another half hour or so, eat, and then I might come back later tonight, or maybe tomorrow. Can you not jump that? I thought you could. Ah, you have to be up on the little ledge it has. Let's do some stealth, because why not? By stealth, I mean walk right up to them while invisible and see if they notice me. Yeah. Well, they notice me now. Blood Flame Blade, Great Swords. That Pestilent, no, that's the Ice Magic. I have to be careful now, because I think that's a moon incoming. Let's just wait for that, dodge it, oh god. Lots of magic. And that's not that's not who I wanted to lock onto. We really have time to sip. Yeah, plenty. Oh, that roll caught. I need to, oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh god, Comet. I have 2 heals left. I have to be really careful. Shit. Last ditch effort there. Granted, I still had 2 heals, but had to go for it. That blood loss jump attack did a solid, like, how much HP does this character have? Like 1800, I think, so that probably did like 1600 damage, give or take. I think I have 50 vigor. Yeah, I have 1700. So that probably did more like 1400 to 1500 damage. Which for like a double greatsword jump attack with a blood loss it makes sense. Because blood loss does a ton of damage. Like it's percentile based, but then you have the base hit damage as well. Oh, boss fought. What is my GPU usage like right now? NZXT cam, I think would be the most like temperature usage. Like it has all the different like not analytics, but information I could want. Okay, yeah, like everything's at like 70 give or take. That's Celsius anyway, so that's fine. My GPU is almost fully used. That's kind of surprising. No, I am streaming at 1440p, to be fair. So usage, like, distribution. Oh, OBS is like 40% of it. Wow. Let's put shade. Eyeless again. I wonder if that's because I changed a specific setting where I'm using more than just the, like, CUDA cores of the GPU. I've also been messing around with the GPU for, like, deep learning stuff. So that might have changed a setting somewhere that I could probably look back into. I feel like using 40% of the 3080 for video encode, even for 1440p 60 FPS, is a lot. It's probably one of the extra settings on it that just uses a ton of GPU. Most of those extra settings are very minimal, like, gain. Also, don't mind me. Oop. Good fight. To where if they're using that much more GPU usage, it's probably not worth it. I think it'd be output. OBS has like new options now. Uh, so there's slow for good quality. Shouldn't that be? It is using the correct encoder, but now there's new options. I'll have to look into that more later. Pass mode. Two passes quarter resolution. Wouldn't that be better to have? Like, yeah, I'll mess around with that off stream. It's like some of those, like, also most of the time whenever you make changes like that while streaming, it doesn't actually take effect. So it doesn't really do too much good to mess with it now. I just do a few like private test streams to see if it's any noticeable change. Then again, if it gives me the option to change it. Oh, he lived. Oh, they're just gonna go to the boss fight probably. Was this guy still alive? My god, HP! Roars of Blood still does damage, it turns out. I'm just gonna cure my blood loss right now. Oh, this guy's not having a fun time with the cannons of Ama. Oh, he didn't go this way. Where did they go? Oh no, they did. Huh. Oh god, that blood loss. It's painful. I'm gonna get a parry though. Why is he crouching? Oh, you almost rolled off there, guy. I'm just seeing how much panic I can cause right now. I'm gonna get killed for this, by the way, and I'm fully, like, accepting of it. Why would you not attack there? Ew, don't get blood loss, that's gonna make me dead. Okay, so he rolls after an attack. Oh, so close to bleeding. Let's not get bled out. Is he doing the Fire Deadly Sin glitch? No, he's just trying to cast flies. Oh, that was a very unfortunate backstab. Good fight. That probably would have been a lot different if he was more aggressive whenever he got a flurry of attacks on me. Because I was very close to bleeding out, like 4 times or something like that. They never committed to going for the bleed proc, and they never got it. Which is unfortunate for them, fortunate for me. OBS Studio, new and settings. Surely there's a post about it. That's from 2019. Maybe it got updated though. Now this is from 2022. Um, seeing if any of these have the newer settings. That one does not. I think this one does though. Okay, I am attempting invasions at least. I think they would be in here. Wait. Nope. Where are they then? How are they that way? They are just. Did I spook them? Got him. Yep, that voice is out. A little bit of lag with that guy. Oh, fire breathing birdie is here to help. You'll love to see it. This halberd guy does so much damage. Well, like they gave me the space to heal, why wouldn't I? Ow. Don't want to get hit by spinning slash like that. Almost. I'm moving to get space. I'm really sad at how they made halberds in this game. Mm. Like, the running attack doesn't make sense for it to be from a halberd. I might as well just top off. Ooh, unfortunate backstab attempt. Why did he just put his lantern on? I'll take that trade. Hmm. Would have been nice if that was a trade, but alas. Ooh, that's an unfortunate combo. Good fight. The halberd guy, I just wish they didn't have quite as much lag, because they were good enough to not panic roll ever. It made, like, hitting them a pain because they would just wait, get hit, then roll after the fact because of the slight amount of lag. It is what it is, though. And in cases like that, I should really switch off of piercing thing because it's never going to do anything anyway. I'm looking at the stream settings, I think. I'm not sure which one would have the highest impact. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like the main new thing would be the presets. Oh, they're just... Are they AFK? Interesting choice of, Wait, is this an NPC that just didn't fight? It is. That's weird. Hmm. I wonder why the NPC didn't help him out. Really weird. Yeah, so it looks like they split up the encoder settings into 3 separate ones. So I'm just wondering what would be the equivalent of what it used to be, because I think that was fine and it also had a lot less performance impact. But finding actual guides for stuff like OBS is so difficult because it's so bloated with people just making videos It's like the best settings for OBS, streaming, YouTube, Twitch, whatever, etc. And then it's just random stuff where you can tell the person has no idea what they're actually talking about. Like at the end of the day, a lot of these settings, the actual impact they have are very minimal. So it doesn't really matter to make like the perfect settings because it will also change game to game as well. Ah, Lake of Rot. The worst spot. Well, totally legitimate. Um, Preserving boluses, by the way, they're not. I mean, they are in the fact that they're an actual item, but I got them from Collector's Edition. Because, like, Scarlet Rot is way too common of a thing for how annoying it is to get through farming. And I mean, you can dupe them via, like, trading with another person. I think this person might just be trying to farm invaders by just being really out of the way. This is awful. Why did I ever unlock this area? And they have hunters too. Oh, this guy is 100% farming invaders. Little do they know I can farm the hunters now. I see them yet? Oh, they're literally just sitting there. Huh. Let's get ever so slightly closer and then hit him with cannon. That guy's dead. They're hiding from me. That's no fun. Oh, there's no shot I'm ever gonna hit them from this far away. Especially with the entire depth perception thing. Yeah, they can just walk slightly to the side. But what I can do is hit the guy over there. Make it look like I'm looking over here. And then if I see the other guy pop up, I shoot him on top of the ruins there. Surely that will work. Surely. I saw the little hat pop up. They are paying attention. The thing is, now that the mage is up there, as soon as I go to fight that guy, they're gonna start shooting spells at me, I bet. Which means I'm gonna do the incredibly intelligent thing and just go for it anyway, because I can't be bothered. Like, I know I'm running into a bad time here. Like, I see your hat, guy. Like, I know exactly what's going to happen. I wonder if I can do some crazy shot, like... Because these bolts have a bit of drop off, so if I do something like this, will it drop off just enough? Oh shit, I'm in the Scarlet Rot now. Whoops. But he can also see when I'm shooting because he has a height advantage. Yeah, I think that's going clear over the building. How did that not? I guess it was way past them. I do... Well, the other annoying thing is, like, once I get over there, I'm going to Be Scarlet Rotted? How's that not hitting them? Or is my depth perception just that bad? Rip. Wait, why did that explode both near and far? You know what? I don't have the patience for this, so let's just go for it. Oh wow, so surprising. Now he's just spamming that. Amazing. Uh, no, his friend can just do whatever. Oh, it's time now. Like I wish they would at least do something like fun to fight after getting like beat like that. Instead of running up and spamming R1 until they die, like at least like make me roll catch, yeah, like come on. Make it at least a little bit interesting for me. Yeah, like all the new encoding settings, like it makes sense of what they do. I'm wondering how much of an impact they have because 40% GPU usage seems like a lot. But it should have automatically selected presets closest to what I had before, and I don't think I was using that much GPU before. Could be wrong though. Where is that compass saying to go? I'm just gonna guess down this way. Oh, yep. Would you look at that? Oh, good thing I interrupted that, because that would not have been a good trade. Hey, good thing my heals were still up. Ow. Ooh, I'm close to madness. And blood loss, realistically. I'm gonna get madness here, yep. And done. Rip. Not the best area. Well, I should have been closer to the Vike Spear guy, because then I could have rolled behind it. Because with the way this tunnel's laid out, being in front of a Vike Spear, not a fun time with madness build. Like when you're already at like 90% madness build up, especially. It is what it is, though. I was also like way too aggressive there. Should not have like. Well, I don't know why I drank my flask so early either. Probably was just impatient from the last invasion where it took forever for anything to happen. I can probably jump down onto him from up here. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, yeah, yes I can. There they go. I think they might be in the underground portion. Oh nope, they went up. Rip. I should be able to get to him in time. Hello. Oh, you don't have HP. And you have like a Lendo Knight and me on you. Excuse me? That's weird. I heard the guard break animation, or like the sound cue. Yes, I heard the animation. Oh, there's an AFK hunter. That's fun. This guy just stalling? What is going on with their animations? Like they start one animation and then just like switch, it looks like almost. Oh god, that host internet's even worse. Don't mind me getting my free flasks. Amazing bubble. And thanks for giving me space to cure my poison. Good fight. Like, it always confuses me whenever you see a status effect focused build, but then they're not aggressive with it. Like, even if they don't need to heal, they'll give me space to back up and use a bolus, which is the opposite of what they should do. Because, like, that build was made around getting the poison proc to boost their damage further. But then they're not going for the poison proc. Maybe I might just have a tendency to be more aggressive than I should be. But I mean, to be fair, on a status effect build, you play aggressively. Typically, anyway. But, okay, I guess the other thing is I'm playing on a very, like, more defense-sided build because of hyper armor trades with the counter hits from the claymore, like, stab attacks, which does make it a difficult thing to be aggressive against, to be fair. But, I mean, with a halberd, they can usually stun me out of hyper armor if they do the right attack. Wait, where were they trying to summon a operator here? Wait, are they all the way up there? I just went the... Yep, they are. Oh, even saw them. Why was my compass, like, telling me to go this way then? I guess it really doesn't matter, to be fair, but whatever. Up I go. Wait, let me see if... Oh, that's not even active, wow. The spawns in Halictree are all over the place. Like, why would it spawn me down here? I mean, I get the idea, where, like, if people are up there, they'll probably go down the elevator to go to the boss. And it'd be better to have the invaders spawn, like, in front of them, so to say. But not when they're at the very start of the level and have never been down there before. Actually, I wonder if there's a flag to where if they get down there but don't get the shortcut. No, why would they go back up there if they would have had this, never mind. Yeah, they would have a better side of grace if they had gotten that far before. I'm just trying to, like, give FromSoft a justifiable reason for it to work like that, but I don't think there is. I think it's just a weird spawn. Surely they'll go across that tiny bridge. Oh, they missed it. Isn't there a ladder I could shoot at them now, though? Go across the bridge. Do they see me? I should have went for the hit on the bridge itself instead of... where can I go to get him off guard here? Because if I... think maybe... here would be best. Behind me, that was a bit premature, but I like the telescope. Oh shit. Well. Our Chevys, go! How did he poise through me, but I didn't poise through him? Oh, oof. My HP, it's gone. Ooh, I don't think the uh, Nagakiba is bleed. I mean, it has innate bleed, which helps, but the straight swords were definitely bleed. That was painful. That's a lot. I mean, it is too... I thought they nerfed status effect build up from power stanced weapons, like specifically. But then if they do have like 99 arcane, that doesn't get scaled, or it doesn't get downscaled properly. Which is really weird. Ooh, I haven't been here in a while. How is it so turned around here? Like, where to like intercept them? Because usually you just jump down the... Yeah, you would... Oh wait, that means they're ahead of me, right? Is this the right spot to jump down? Oh, okay. Seems good enough. But now, like, since I delay jumping down here, they might just... Oh, they're not here yet. Wait, what? So I think I just sit here and wait for them to engage, I guess? Or I try and find my way all the way back up and around. But if I do that, they'll just pass by and be on the way. So I think I just engage with them here. It's like they're coming. Where are they? Wait, what are they shooting at? Wait, are they past here all? No. Are there even enemies up there? I don't think there are. I walked right off. Because I don't want to use a lantern because that's a dead giveaway of where I am. Okay, I think I just go the long way and go up again. But the thing is, as soon as I do this, they're just gonna run around and then be at, like, ahead of me. Then they can just run straight. Oh god, they're here. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Nope. That's gonna hurt potentially. How did that miss? He's just trying to one-shot me with that combo. Eee. Bye-bye. Have to watch out for the Ash of War still, though. That is unfortunate. I'll just get a free heal then, don't mind me. How? Bubbles? Hey, lock on. Why would you do that? Hey, I'm not dead. Easy. Do those do damage now or something? Good fight. I'm actually kind of surprised I got out of the unendurable frenzy there. That's a very small room. They must have let go of it early. Or have not been, like, free aiming it. Uh, Also, that is a very noticeable impact on GPU usage. Even, like, during stream. I changed the preset from slow to medium. If the benefits are, like, negligible, I don't see a reason to, like, burn, like, unnecessarily burn my GPU for it. And usually the preset, it matters more the lower bitrate and resolution. Well, I think it matters more the lower bitrate for the resolution you have. But as long as it's a higher bitrate, it really shouldn't matter too much. Which YouTube allows for, which is good. Even on medium, it still looks perfectly fine. But realistically, the only way to get, like, a proper comparison is to do side by side, but I can't be bothered enough to do that. But I guess the other aspect of it is, like, if I have available hardware to do a higher quality encoding, why wouldn't I? Like, until I have frame drops to where I need to use lower quality, then I should just use what it's at currently. And it doesn't matter if it's using high, like, amount of hardware. Like, if the hardware has high usage. Yeah, that looks like a fun squad to fight. Oop. That doesn't have HP. And I'm gone. Where'd I go? Not far enough. I think that's a dead golem. Did they get lock on? I think they did, yeah. That was not a good charge star 2 to go for. That was bad all around. I don't know why that light attack just completely whiffed like that. Honestly, kind of surprised they didn't just one-shot me with that jump attack. 'Cause I was kind of hoping that they would have like undershot it and landed in front of me, then I get a good counter hit, but they ran forward a like extra like 1 or 2 steps and actually landed it. Feels bad. You don't usually see people up here when you invade. Usually they're just running straight to the boss. Oh, they're like right down there. Are they going down or up though? Like the host is coming up? Maybe? Maybe not. I think they're just chilling, having a good time. Now they'll be coming up. Oh, I did not choose a good spot to hide. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did. Wait, can they go through that boss fog too? Uh-oh. Yeah-oh. I don't have stamina. Yes, come across the chain. I had so much negative stamina there. Actually, I want to try something against uh the Great Shield guy. Ow. Oh, I have to watch out for Great Shield guy. He's doing the thing where it does so much damage. Interesting. But what I want to try against him is the... Oh, that is an instant guard break now. Nice. That got a huge buff then, because that used to do like nothing. Okay, I'll do this again. That's really good. I mean, it's not good against good players, mind you, because they'll just... Like, it's a very slow and telegraphed attack, like, relative speaking anyway. But it's a useful thing to do now. Because it used to do essentially nothing against Great Shields. I guess I could also use Piercing Thing, because, like, other than just being a good roll catch, that, like, it pierces shields. I think it also always does a confirmed stun through a shield as well. Whereas Impaling Thrust, it does damage through a shield, but it doesn't stun through the shield. Which isn't that important of a distinction, but, I mean, It's a difference, to be fair. I have no idea to go down or up or what. Yeah, not sure. Hmm. Actually, for this one, I think I have to go down to then go up. Oh, they're right here. Nice. Oh god, he's right there. I'll take that. Don't mind me. Oh, my stamina. Oh, good fight. Those counter hits hurt even with a one-handed straight sword. And we go again. Yeah, Souls PvP is so fun. Or it can be very fun. It can also just be really, really awful. Like it's one of those games where like the chase for a good invasion or a good PvP match or whatever is what makes you keep like reinvading or like re-queuing up for the arena or whatever. Because there's some really unenjoyable fights you run into. Whether it just be lag or just annoying builds to fight against. It's not a well-balanced game. It's very clearly a case where like PvP is it's not necessarily an afterthought. It's just not their priority. Where they very clearly do things to make the PvP experience better, but they can't fully focus on the PvP experience without impacting the PvE experience, which they don't want to do. Although at least in Elden Ring, they finally have separate balancing for PvE and PvP. I guess we're dueling. We'll see though. Nope. Unfortunate. That's gonna hurt. Random fireball. I'm not forbidden fun. Whatever that spell is called. It's not good, I can tell you that much. Hate spellcasters who just, like, shy away in the back. Oh, I'm dead. Hey, I'm not dead. Oh god, blood loss hurts. Oh, that guy's dead. Nice FP management, guy. I wish that attack had slightly better chase. It's not good. Why would you do it? You had full health there. You meant to use your other flask, guy. You still don't have FP. You need to use your F. Watch this. I'll bait him a little bit to get him to think he has enough room to flask, and then I'll jump attack him. Or is he just stalling until he can summon again? That might be the case. Nice rolls. Now you can use your heal flask. That was a little bit more distance. Like, why is this guy not even fighting anymore? Oh, there's your blue flask. Good fight. You got it eventually. Like, I'm not gonna give up pressure until they give me a reason to not pressure them. Like, they need to fight back before I have a reason to not just run towards them. Like, they're not gonna get distance to get a flask until they do something different. But it is what it is. Like, hopefully eventually they learn, but maybe not. I guess the other issue is, like, the curved greatswords by themselves aren't, like, very good pressure weapon. Like, they have good hyper armor and damage, but they kind of play like greatswords where they're more defensive. You have to go for trades to get damage in because they're just too slow to hit people. Like, hit people reliably anyway. Like, you can hit people with them, but it's not like dual-wielded spears or halberds or whatever when they have a lot of pressure. And it's just going to be somebody going to the boss again. Wait, yep. Wait, are they in the boss already? Seems fine. I wish I could at least, like, watch them. Like, I wouldn't mind if I could watch them, but it's just a fog wall that I can't see anything through. They're real close. Oh, never mind. If I leave, they get an Estus. I could be nice and, yeah, you know, I'm not waiting for them to die. Maybe I'll save their run and give them 2 extra flasks to use. Wait, did that? Okay, no, it did not cancel my sever. Good luck, guy. Hope you kill Melania. Blade of Mikola. Ugh. I need to eat still. I'll probably call it at like a 3-hour stream, give or take. It's like another, I mean, that's only like 11 minutes at this point, to be fair. If we get an invasion, it's going. Maybe. It's probably, okay, I know I did go through. Because usually whenever invasions take a while like that, it's a decent chance of just being a disconnect. Let's jump down and not take a lot of damage. Oh, they have the Morgot, or I guess Moog physic on still. Oh, I don't want to be down here with that. That's a Moon Veil. Good thing I got my flask off. Ooh, Moonveil Boy does not have HP. Moonveil Boy is dead. Don't mind me. I wonder how much damage this does do. Ouch, not enough hyper armor for... 700 is not bad. It's not great, though. Also, that weapon makes me sad. It doesn't have enough, like, forward movement on that attack. Yeah, like, why would I do the straight sword, uh, Ash of War attack? Does he have a Moonveil too? No, that's Bloody Slash, okay. Well, just gonna not get Blood Loss procced, as you do. Okay, they're switching so many weapons. Good fight. Another, like, status effect focused build, but they don't apply pressure. Granted, like, katanas aren't the worst for applying pressure. Twin blades are actually pretty good at applying pressure if they have poise. If they don't have poise, I just outtrade them every time. But the thing is, if they have poison, they can get through one of my attacks, and they get 2 light attacks or like a heavy. I get blood loss, and then I do not win that trade. I can tell you that much. But if they don't have poise, I can just interrupt every time. To where they don't get to, like, further in their chains to get the blood proc. Then we go again. They're like at the very start of the dungeon. You know what? Let's have a party. Not that much of a party though. Nope, this is fine. Bye-bye. Anyone want to come? Oh god, I'm going down. I don't know why I thought I was going to go up. Hmm. Now what I'm hoping is that there's gonna... Oh, this is a very long elevator. And somebody falls down? You know what? Let's go up and have a bad time. It's not going to be a good time, I can tell you that much. Because they can see how close I am. I don't know how close I am. Nice piercing thing. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. I'm stuck. Rip. Yeah, that went about as was expected. I hate how they have all those little, like, notches. Not notches, but little things to get caught on in dungeons. Like, where if you don't roll perfectly down a corridor, or if you get caught on another person's hitbox, you just get pushed right into being trapped. And I probably should have one-handed my greatsword at the start there, because I had the Poise flask anyway. This would have more effectively hit, like, more of them. And I also didn't realize the elevator was going to go down instead of up. Because being at the bottom of an elevator is a disadvantage, being at the top is usually an advantage. Did I have a filter on my desktop audio? Because I don't see the quiet noises being picked up. Second. Huh, it looks like there might be. That's a lot of bleed buildup. Why would they run away from the guy with the cannon when they were within punishing distance? Very odd choice. Holy shit. That was one sword dance to blood loss proc. That is a high level phantom if I've seen one. Because that should not do that. So he's just gonna spam that, cause like if I got hit by that now, it would kill me. Gee, like one hit did like 75%. This is fine. Go for that. My best bet here is just to kill the host. I don't want to know how much resistance in H. Oh, God. Because he's just gonna be at distance like, Jesus, that blood loss. And a jumping attack would 100% proc it instantly. I don't know why he always does the follow-up. The follow-up's not good if you don't... Like, it's actually never confirmed, so it's just never good. Gotta watch out for the Phantom. Make some distance, heal my bleed. This would be so much easier without the, like, gonna one-shot me, like, 4 times over with 2 attacks Phantom. Then the one time he could have went for the Ash of, or like the follow-up, he didn't go for it. I don't like this guy being slightly off screen. And they both play so passively too. That's not good. Okay, I framed at least. Dead. God damn it. I wonder what level that guy is. Because that's, like... That's so much damage and blood loss proc. Like, build up in one sword dance. And, like, good thing they're still, like, somewhat of a casual player, because they could have been in full bull goats to where, like, they just wait for you to press a button and then they get a one-shot, essentially. But they're, like, in... I mean, I think it's technically medium armor, but it's, like, on the lower end of medium armor. I think they're fighting the boss, too. Yeah. Well, goodbye. We'll do one more actual invasion. Then I need to go eat. I might be back for a stream later. It probably wouldn't be Elden Ring. I might try Outer Wilds, just to, like, play other games in, like, one game for an entire year. Oh, I got a Steam message. Oh no, never mind. It's just item in my inventory from buying games that just doesn't go away. I guess I know I got that card before. I do not care about cards. And I will never care about cards. That's a lot of HP. Wait, did the Lion's Claw hit me there, or did the other thing hit me? Wait, do I not have desktop audio this entire stream? Oh no. Uh... Oh, well, Aw. Whoops. We'll do one more. Yeah, it's pretty good. I swear I saw that bar moving before. I wonder if it broke whenever I was going into settings to change it. I'll have to go back and check. Oh, this is just going to be another boss fog, probably. We'll see. But my audio device was different. That's why I didn't actually go through. Oh. Yeah, Phantom's invincible now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Of course that hit me. Of course that hit me. I hate that weapon art because they don't need to hit you. Sip sip. That's a waste of a second flask. This guy's so annoying. And not dead yet. One more invasion where it's actually like decent and not a guy just spamming projectiles in heavy armor. I should have just focused him because the Knight's Greatsword isn't a very like aggressive weapon. Like he can't be because it's a greatsword. But yeah. I'm wondering why did my audio device bug out? I mean, hopefully it was partway through the stream. I guess I could go check. Oh, that's not the right. Oh no, just no desktop audio the entire thing. Hopefully it was amazing. Partway through this. It's pretty good. Yeah, I love light roll. That's sarcastic, I do not like light roll. Oh, that's pretty good. What ton is that? It's so short. Oh, this poor guy. Good fight. Oh, it's Sandwich again. We invaded this guy earlier. That poor mage got pancaked. Well, I almost got pancaked. Oof. I'll do another view, just because we didn't have desktop audio the entire time. So I don't think so. But I wonder why I saw that bar move before. I mean, this just kind of happens if you don't stream for 4 months, give or take. What sounds? Yeah, they're in here. Hey! This guy's just gonna shield bash spam. Got poison on the shield. There's a shield bash. Well, that has some range to it. There we go. I'm gonna prioritize lead. Yeah, this guy's not gonna block with the shield. Why did I block? The blocking there was a really bad idea. In case they have like an actual... Ooh, how did that catch him? Good fight. Yeah, I'll do another, like, 10 minutes or so. Gotta spam the invasions to actually get one to go through. There we go. Okay, they're up there. Whoa, that would have been bad if I walked right into it. Yeah, I got him. Nice. I keep hitting something in the hallway that I don't want to. Is this BM? It might be. It is. It's not maybe. It just is. Oh, good fight, I guess. Oh, then the Phantom ran in afterwards. That's pretty good. And we go again. Can't believe I went nearly 3 hours with mute. Not, it wasn't muted, it just had the wrong device. It was like, it switched at some point, then OBS didn't get the correct one or something. Even though, like, I've always manually set my audio devices in OBS because of that issue. So I'm not sure why my desktop audio just stopped working for it momentarily. It's kind of weird. But it is fixed now. Oh. Don't mind me. Oh, I gotta take 43 damage. Oh, do. Fucking Poise, Jesus. Good thing I have a thing exactly for this issue. That's unfortunate. What's unfortunate for them is glass. Or did it bug out again? I really hope it didn't bug out. Because, like, not ceruleum, whirl bubble, whatever it's called, whirl tier. I think it's like Crimson Whirl, is what it's called. But the thing that gives you HP back for, you know what? I'll help this guy out. God, it's gonna kill me. Uh-oh, don't die. Wait, how did that guy die? Wait, did he jump off the ledge accidentally? Was he looking over this way and backed up off it? How did that guy die? Because I took the Crucible Knight aggro. But it's so weird that Crucible Knight specifically, an invader can kill it. And it attacks invaders, like, intentionally. I wonder if it's intentional. Like, game design for it to work like that. But it seems so random for it to be the, as far as I know, the only, like, PvE enemy like that. Because I know large enemies can hit invaders, but that one will target invaders. We don't get Nokron invasions too often. Well, this is more of like the area outside of Nokron, to be fair, but still. I need to do the stealth portion of this build more often. Usually, oh, they're right there, though. Surprise. Amazing, I got them. Looks like there's a decent bit of latency. Surprise. Oh, that was an unfortunate combo for him. Good fight. I don't think they realized how close behind them I was. Yeah, I really do need to eat, so I think this will be the last invasion. Invading the sewers is always hit or miss. So you'll either run into them relatively quickly, or you'll both be wandering around in the sewers for who knows how long, looking for each other. Like, are they that way? Are they this way? I don't know. Oh, they're close, though. Are they up? Are they down? Are they turned all around? Oh, no, they're that way. Realistically, if they just do, like, a hit on something... Okay, I think... Is that... No, that's just loaded in weirdly. Oh, they are down this way, though. Oh, are they on the other side of it, though? How did I get over there? Or are they up? I don't know where I am. The strategy for this area is still just sprint until I happen to find where I'm going. Yeah, I don't know precisely which turns lead to where. So I think I go through... Oh, never mind. This is fine. That latency's not though. That's gonna do damage next cast or so. Oh god, it does damage now. Oh god, there's another guy. Excuse me? That's so close. Let's get this out so we don't get blood loss. The host is still to the left unless he fell down. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh god, a moon. Oh. Surprise. Oh, host is dead. I win. That went surprisingly well. Both of them had reasonable amounts of HP that I think I could have turned around if I got one of them, like in a roll catch, but it didn't quite happen. Anyway, I think I'll call the stream there. Might be back later, probably tomorrow. then I think I'll try Outer Wilds instead of Elden Ring again, just for something different. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, do the following thing, the bell, whatever, to get notified when I stream next, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.